Hey, thanks for stopping by my channel today. If you are here for the very first time, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Today I have some budget-friendly home decor DIYs, and they are for the spring. I will be styling this in my living room, and if you are interested in seeing what I have created, then you keep on watching. So today I have this acrylic rich art, the metallic paint in silver, and this beautiful glass vase that I picked up, had in my stash for quite some time. I painted it off camera, and I'm just going to be using uh, a variety of floral picks from the Dollar Tree. I have some different kinds, some of these beautiful glittered balls, some roses, some onion grass, and just a bunch of different things, baby breaths. And we are going to go ahead and arrange this to my liking. I have stuffed the vase with some white foam, and we're just going to go ahead and get it done. So keep on watching. So I hope every one of you had a wonderful Resurrection Sunday. I know my family and I, we did. We got up, we didn't go to sunrise, but we just went to regular service, and we came back. I made brunch, and after brunch, I got started on my dinner, and I made some cornbread dressing and baked chicken and cabbage. And after brunch, we all went to the theater room, and we kicked back and watched a little television, and I did get me a little nap, and my husband did too. And after I woke up, came back down, finished off the dinner, put everything in the oven so that way everything could be, piping hot when we got ready to eat it. And I just kind of chilled and relaxed and watched television off and on in between cooking and all that good stuff. And it was just a wonderful day. We fellowshiped with my prayer partner at her church, and it was just a wonderful, beautiful, quiet Sunday. I didn't get a chance to chill out outside. That's what I really wanted to do because I knew it was going to be like 80 degrees, but nevertheless, we had a wonderful day. And that is it for this. I did off camera add a few more pics because I felt like it was missing something. So stay tuned because this will be styled in my living room, and I will be doing it here on camera. And I love how this turned out. So easy and pretty. All right, I have these little pieces of glass here that came out of some picture frames, and I have two here. And I'm trying to handle them with care because I got them all nice and clean down. And what I'm going to do is take some of these little clear gems from the Dollar Tree, and we are going to glue them down using some hot glue as well as some fix-all glue from the Dollar Tree. And I am going to actually glue down the little pointed part first all the way around the edges. We're going to trim the glass. So keep on watching. Now what I did off camera was added some fix-all glue already on some of them just to have them ready to go. And then I'll add a little bit of hot glue to it just to help it out to adhere quicker. But one little tip that my husband, he gave me, and it made a lot of sense. And he said, Melinda, when you're using these glues that require them to take longer to dry, if you go ahead and add it to whatever you're going to glue, and let it get a little bit tacky, and then place it down where you're going to glue it to, it will adhere better because it's so wet. It's going to slide all over the place. He says, remember how we do with doing the eyelashes? And I said, yeah, we have to wait for the eyelash glue to get tacky. So it made sense, and that's what I did. And they were very, very much easier to adhere, even with adding the hot glue. So we have them all glued down, and what I'm going to do now is just add some on top of the flat part of these little gems, and we are going to glue the other piece of glass on the top. So what I'm just creating here is just a little small glam tray here, and I'm going over some of them with some hot glue, and I'm going to place the glass down, trying to handle it with care and not getting my fingers all in it and everything. And then I'm going to turn it upside down, because the side where the little points were, I'm going to glue 4 down, 1 in each corner for the legs, okay? And I'm actually gluing down the flat part to the bottom of the surface, so the little pointed part will be the actual leg. It will sit on that. And that is going to be it for this cute little gem tray right here. I think this turned out so pretty. Very, very easy to do, but you have to be careful with that glue and the strings of the glue. So messy, but I tried my very best to be as careful as possible. But I loved how it turned out. All right, on to the third one. I do have 5 today, y'all. Yes, I'm taking this piece of foam here, making sure that I split it in half, because this, I'm going to create 2 floral arrangements, and I am just using some random greenery and some of the same picks that I've used earlier, and to get this style. So keep on watching. Now I will be styling this on my mantle, so I'm not focusing on anything on the back side of it, because it's going to be to the wall, and I want it to be able to sit comfortably like it should on the mantle. And so I'm going to have one on each side of our sound bar, and I have done this with the pool noodle. I made an entire long one, and then I made 2 short ones to go on each side of the sound bar once my husband purchased the sound bar. And so I love that look, so I just want to make sure that I kind of carry this out through the spring as well. So that is going to be it right here. I love how this turned out. Now, styling it here is one thing, but when I place it, I may have to move some of the florals around so that it will sit properly on the mantle. All right, moving right along to the 4th DIY. I have these beautiful little mushrooms right here, and I have 2 of them, and I used that metallic silver paint to paint the top of it, and I gave both of them 2 good coats. Now for the stem here, I love that color, but what I'm going to do is take some of this Krylon satin white paint from the Dollar Tree, and we are going to paint that stem. And I'm not trying to go with a full coverage, but I do want to make sure that it is covered but not fully. So we're going to get both of these stems painted, and then that will be it for these. So simple yet cute, and I love how they turned out. They were beautiful all before, but I wanted to make sure that I carried out the color theme for the living room space. All right, for the final DIY, I'm going to take some of the fabric from the Dollar Tree, okay? And what I'm going to do here is get it all unwrapped, and I am going to plug up my iron because we need to get these wrinkles out and these creases out, okay? All right, I picked up a total of I picked up 8 of these, and I'm just going to take my iron and get this ironed out. You know, all the creases are not going to come out, which is fine, but I do want to just make sure that I get it nice and flattened out, because I'm not trying to go hard on there, because I don't want it to the color to, you know, change too much. So I'm just kind of going over it pretty good here with this iron. And I have 2 pieces here, but in total I did buy 8. So the other ones I will be creating these off camera, but I just wanted to show you one on camera. Okay. So what I'm doing is gluing down the edges of them, and guess what we are creating? Guess what we are creating? We are going to make us some pillows. Okay, I ordered some pillows offline from Amazon, from the company that I like getting my pillows, the pillow covers from. I ordered the pillow covers, excuse me, but they weren't the color that I was going for. They were a beautiful color, so I didn't send them back. I will be saving them for the fall, because they were more of a fall orange. And I don't sew, you know, and my prayer partner does, and she would have been willing to make these pillow covers for me, but I did not want to bug her. So I'm just gluing these down. My husband also can sew as well. Now, we don't have a sewing machine, but he, you know, could have stitched these by hand, but we got a lot going on that we're doing around the house, trying to get ready for the spring and summer months. And so I didn't want to have him worry about that. So I was like, girl, just go ahead and glue this doggone material down, this fabric down, okay? And do it yourself, all right? That is it for this pillow. Stuff it to your liking, okay? So you've seen 5 DIY projects for your home. And if you like any one of them, thumbs the video up and leave me a comment and tell me what it is that you do like. And if this DIY type of content is your thing, go ahead and consider joining the family. Subscribe and hit the bell as well. Now we're going to take a look at them all one more time. And again, you want to be subscribed if you like styling your space, because the video will be loading up soon this week. So let's take a final look. Thank you all so very much for watching the video from the beginning to the end. And if you like anything here, thumbs it up. It helps me out. Leave me a comment and tell me what it is that you do like. And consider joining the family by subscribing and hitting the bell as well. I appreciate all of you from the bottom of my heart. New subbies, thank you so very much for joining the family. Oldies but goodies, y'all know I love you and I appreciate you too. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.